They seem to have all survived the storms last night. Good thing. I came out this morning to find this, though. Looks as though a dog. It almost looks like maybe a Cody track right there. See how compact it is? But something tried to dig in and get our chickens last night. So we may have to look at doing a little preventative actions there. Got a couple of different things in mind. So we'll look at it, see what we need to do. This morning's, after the cold front came through last night, we got a good bit of rain. Tomatoes got a good bit of rain, which is good. They're kind of perking up this morning. I'm gonna have to get out here and get them stuck and strung just as soon as it dries out enough for us to get in to do it. Today's lesson, we are, we keep our lawnmowers over in one of Coach Duncan's buildings, the lawnmowers for the school, and went over to get the lawnmower the other day to come over and mow at the garden, and the door wasn't closed, and so got to looking. In long story short, someone had hit the edge of the door as they were backing the lawnmower out and took the wall out, and so I had to carry a jack over there and fix it. And I just went ahead and made a little lesson, a little video of it. So I'm fixing to go throw this in with it, this little bit of footage, enjoy some coffee. So hope y'all are all doing well. If you need anything, let us know. All right, let me show you what we got here, guys. First thing you notice when you walk up is that the door isn't closed all the way. Then you scan across and you go, oh, uh-oh, that's not right. Alright, so this isn't even locked. It's not even working. So let's raise this door up and see what we got. I'll have to take the lock off. Alright, so I have the lock off now. So let's raise it and see what we got here. Okay, as you can see, this is actually Coach Duncan's softball storage building. And we keep lawnmowers in here. Looks like the tire's holding up, so I'm not real sure. It was low yesterday. Looks like it's holding up. I added air. Anyway, as someone, and before my students start barking, it was not me. I found this yesterday when I came out here. But as someone was backing the lawnmower out, they hooked the mower deck right here on the track. You can see how the track's bent. I'll need to get some pliers. Now, I've got to try to fix this because this door won't even shut. It's not going to be a real big problem to fix. We can get it, but I wanted to show you something here. For all intents and purposes, we're going to call this wall the front wall. That wall is the back wall, and either one of these walls will be called a side wall. Okay, makes sense. Now check out these trusses. Okay, they run perpendicular to the sidewalls. That means all of the weight of this truss is setting on this wall. So each one of these side walls is a load-bearing wall, meaning that all of the weight of all of this ceiling structure and this roof structure is setting on these side walls. Okay, so since these side walls are the load-bearing walls, that means this is a non-load-bearing wall, which was good for whoever took out this wall here. Because if this door would have been here and they took out that wall, that means that the structure holding the ceiling up would have been gone. So it could have resulted in structural failure or collapsing of the building, which would have caused a very bad headache for whoever took out the wall. But I really don't think this one is going to be too bad. I think we should be able to, we're going to move all these bats and things out of our way, clean it up a little bit in here. And I'll show you. We're just going to set a jack down here with a 2x4, and we're going to jack this wall up, bracing right here, and get the load off. What little bit of a load there is on here, we're going to get it off of this wall, and hopefully we'll be able to knock this wall back in. And once we get it knocked back in, we're going to re-secure it. It looks like that 2x4 may have broken down there, but we'll get all this cleaned up and we'll get a better look at it. So we got a 2x4 here, and I'll show you how we're going to do that in just a moment. Gotta get my safety glasses on. Our level, possibly need a sledgehammer. We're going to need our jack. What we'll do is we'll take our jack, we'll cut our 2x4 to set on top of it, and it'll come up here to this plate. And we will jack up, and we should be able to move that wall back in. So let's see how this goes. Alright, got my tape measure here. I'm going to measure from the plate. This is not finished carpentry. This does not have to be perfect. So we'll measure from the jack up to the plate, and it's about 75 and a quarter. We cut 75, so we have plenty of room here. So we said 75 inches. Hook this over the end of the board, drag it out here. 75. Use our speed square. We'll get a nice square cut. All right. Perfect. Okay, you'll see as I jack this up, see as I jack this up, this wall is going to naturally go back where it belongs. Which is a good thing. Okay. We'll have to do some moving around here and stuff, but okay. Now, got the wall back in there, and so I'm going to use the weight of the building to hold it in place. I'm going to let this jack back down. Okay, now then, I'm going to put a screw through the floor here, into the concrete floor to hold it in place. Then I need to see if I can get this track straightened back out. I think if I can get that track straightened back out, then we can be good. Didn't even need the sledgehammer. That's good. I'm going to take this larger spade bit and I'm going to countersink a hole so I don't have to use as long of a screw. I don't have a long screw to use. So. Okay. So I drilled about I don't know, 3/4 of an inch deep. Now I'll change to this concrete bit. It's not going to drill through the wood as good, but I didn't think to bring another wood bit, and this will get through the wood. But then once it gets through the wood, it'll drill into the concrete as a starter hole for the bolt that I'm going to put in. Okay, I think that's got it. Got a bit here. If I can get it, there it comes, if I can get it out. Okay. Alrighty, there you are. So, got our bit in, tap con in. We'll put another one back here in the back. Should be plenty to hold it. See if we can get this track straightened out, and then we should be good. Try using this. The toughest part, I may have to go get a crowbar. Alright, I'm getting some leverage there now. Oh, dang it. Alright, that may be enough. Let's see. Let's see if she'll close now. And lock. Alright. Well, guys, that wasn't as bad as I was afraid it would be. Actually, messing with these cameras and everything and gathering the tools up took longer than fixing the wall. As you can see, it's back on its platform there now. It's anchored in. The track is pretty well straightened out. Just straightened out enough for it to close. So, alright. Well guys, that's a project done.